Hey, what's up going on, y'all? Hey, what's going on, y'all? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are living your best lives or something like that, or getting ready for your best life, if you know what I mean. All right. Happy Friday. I got a lot going on. I'm delivering Costco in the car, keeping busy, staying busy. Hope you guys are okay. Hope it all is well. This Friday, let's see. So I'm trying to stay busy, trying to stay motivated. Things are going a little slow today. But I had to pick it up. I had to pick up the pace because I had a lot going on earlier, and I left my wallet at home. That threw my day off. I had to go back home and get it. And then my first order wasn't that big, and then my second order wasn't that big, and my third order was not that big as well. But I kept going. That was Instacart. So, you know, some days are up, some days are down, like I said. But you gotta stay in there. It's just like, it's a good metaphor for YouTube, because sometimes you post something and it doesn't get any recognition, and sometimes you post stuff and it gets attention. So it's like, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna take a step forward? Like today, yesterday I was looking at my page and I was thinking, you know, what can I do to attract people and get more attention? So I came up with the idea to see if I could create a jingle theme song for my opener, because, you know, it's raw, it's uncut, but since it's faceless, people like to see a face. I need an edge that gets me out there so people can pay attention to my page. So I was thinking maybe a good theme song jingle. So I went on AI, found Suno, and I guess they create songs based on your prompt. So I put in a certain prompt, and I'll let you guys hear it when I set it all up. Hopefully it's funny and catchy enough to be cool. Whew, let me slow down these turns. So that's one thing I was working on, and then I started cooking again on some other ideas. I'm always thinking, you know, that's why I leave the car radio off. That's why I leave music playing consistently off. I will listen to music here and there, but I need to think, I need to execute. So my other stuff that I was thinking about was creating a talk table with a bunch of characters on my page where we all just talk about movies, and they all have to have different characteristics. And I'm thinking, you know, because when you create a bunch of characters, I think people derive it from people they know. So I'm thinking of certain people that are characteristic in my life that are, you know, stand out for many reasons in many ways, but they can be useful inspirations for my creation. And if they find out, my bad, but I thought of you in my best interest. So that's another idea I'm working on. And I also put a post on my YouTube page to keep it in the algorithm, because if I'm not putting videos up, I think it's cool to put up posts. That way your name is out there, and you're putting something on the charts for the day, at least something. So that's me juggling. I'm doing diligence with that, and I'm glad I'm back recording for my vlog. I changed everything to the Faceless Vlogger. Hopefully that sticks and that's a little catchier. You know, I'm trying to think of certain ways to catch on. I'm not trying to give up. I'm trying to feel inspired so I can keep going and do what I can. So I'm over here by Candlestick. Last time I was in this area is when they had the stadium over here, and that stadium is long gone. I think it was right there. I saw my first Niners game there back in the day. That was cool. And now here it is, just an empty wasteland. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this view, and I hope you guys continue to have a good Friday. If you are, you know, there's things brewing in the air with the country and the world right now. I know you guys have heard, but hey, let's find a way to maintain and keep our minds copacetic in the process. All right, y'all, so have a good Friday. Find something cool to do if you can. You know, think of something positive, or think of something that's constructive, and go with that. That's my mindset. You know, it's one good thing about having ADHD possibly is that your mind is just all over the place. So even if you worry, you stop worrying because you're already thinking about something else, because you just all over the place. And I'm learning how to structure and settle that down so I can actually do stuff. Stop having so much anxiety and produce. So anyway, hope you guys have a good one. Please subscribe, like if you can, if you dare. Like this if you dare, and subscribe like I just said a minute ago. I'll catch y'all later. Hang loose. be out.